Hey guys, it's me, Victoria, and just a little quick update about my raw veganness. Well, on day 3, after on day 2 I was extremely emotional, I got really sick. I got a horrible cold, and I still have it. So I broke it, but I'm gonna go back. So anyway, I'm gonna do my October favorites for you guys. I know I did a favorites video recently, but there's still some cool stuff that I bought for my new apartment and just recently that I haven't showed you guys, so let's get started. So first things first, the most awesome thing of all, this really amazing wooden large cutting board. And it's from this Italian company. You can get it on Amazon. As you can see, it's raised, so you can put like a plate underneath and just scrape off your cuttings into the plate. It feels amazing, like it's so well made. And I got this from a recommendation from the guy Frederick Patenaude. He's like used to be like a raw vegan guru. And he wrote this really good article on his 7 best kitchen essentials after like 7 years of being a high carb vegan, mostly like raw person. And he didn't even include stuff like a juicer. So I was like, oh wow, he's really narrowed it down to like the true essentials. And he just really recommended this cutting board. So I just decided to splurge and buy it. And it's awesome. Like, it's totally worth it. It's just one of my favorite possessions now. It just feels so much nicer to use than a regular cutting board. So I highly recommend it. And I also got this knife he recommended because I didn't even have one. It's 9 inches instead of 8 inches, and I like it, but I'm not much of like a knife expert, so I don't have much to compare it to. So I'm not going to include it as my favorites, but I will link it down below because he says that 9 inches for a knife is a lot better than 8 inches. So maybe you prefer that. So I'll link those down below. Next thing is I got these faux fur, obviously, earmuffs, and also not wool yarn, acrylic. And I thought, because since I'll be biking around, I can just wear these on my ears. Even though I believe it might not be the safest for biking, I just thought they were pretty cool. I've always wanted a pair of these earmuffs. And also they look fake enough that I don't think anyone's going to think these are like real fur. But yeah, they're pretty comfortable. You can get them on Amazon. They're a bit like tight, not tight, but they're a bit like they're adjustable, but they're a bit snug, but that's good for warmth. And pretty cute, wouldn't you say? I like the white, very classic winter. Next thing, these shoes. I also got them on Amazon. They look like this. They're snow boots. They're extremely comfortable. They're kind of like 80s movie chic, as I heard them described. And I totally agree. I'm like, yes, that is so like John Cusack or whatever. And faux fur. They're really warm. They're really comfortable because they have these big like padding on the bottom. And for the last like 8 years or something, I've just been wearing these basically rain boots in the winter and like the snow and slush in New York City. And I just thought, you know, I'm going to get some like actual winter boots for the upcoming winter, yay. But they are pretty cool. So yeah, vegan much. Next thing. This is pretty awesome, guys. Not going to lie. A skateboard. Yes. How cool is this, my friends? A skateboard. And I took a skateboarding lesson because I just had this desire for a long time to like learn how to skateboard. I'm just like, you know what? I gotta do it. I just gotta live my dreams. And it was so much fun. As soon as I did it, I'm like, yes, this is like awesome. I can't wait to ride like a half pipe or whatever it's called. And really excited about that. Yeah. So cool, right? Come on. Next thing is something I bought like last month, but I've used enough to know that it's awesome. It's this lamp. It's very delicate. Okay. Oh, great. You can't see it. Alright, I'm going to turn the computer. How amazing is that? Yeah, I know, right? That is so cool. And this part like lifts off, but it balances, and it's just this awesome lamp. I got it from Urban Outfitters. It was actually quite cheap. Can you believe it? Urban Outfitters Home, by the way, has like the best apartment stuff ever. Like of all the places I looked at, it's really cool. So this lamp is awesome, and you have to get the right light bulb, because if you get a light bulb that's too bright, it just doesn't look good. So I'll put the right light bulb in the description below, but how cool is that? It's like a gem in a cave. Yeah. And then finally, I just had some like, not physical favorites, but I wanted to tell you some random favorites. Two people I think you guys should check out that were just really wowed me. Number one is this dancer, Parri Goebel. I believe you pronounce her name, if it's like the Nazi like leader. But she is amazing. She's like one of the most famous choreographers right now, like of all time, basically. Like she just choreographed for everyone, like Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, like Beyonce, all these K-pop stars, and she just became like a solo artist. And if you just want to understand like the magic of dance, just watch her dance and just see everything she exudes like in her eyes. I'm just like, oh my god, yes, you are like everything I love about dance. And also, like, I just love how in her Instagram and everything, she just is so fierce as it is. She never smiles. She doesn't do what everyone else does. She's just wearing her own crazy outfits, and she's just like being herself, turned up, full volume. It's just awesome. And like every time I see her, I just get so inspired. I'm just like, that's who I want to be. And then another person on Instagram, I believe you should check out, is I found this account last night. It's actually erotic art. So if you're not into that, then don't look at it. But if you are into it, I thought it was like so amazing. Like I just wanted to buy every single one of her pieces. I feel like it's almost like weirdly like children's book drawings of like people having sex, which sounds really perverted. But it's just like this kind of folk art in a way. I mean, it was obviously inspired by like these pictures I've seen of like Picasso and Matisse drawing lovers, and also by like yoga, because there's all these like chakra things in there. But just, it's so real, and the emotions in it are so pure, and it's like so fairy tale childhood illustration. It's just amazing. And the account is called Alpha Channelings. And then finally, I wanted to tell you guys just two favorite apps. One is called Nox. It just tells you how much light is left in the day, how many hours of sunlight, and then how many hours till sunset. And, how many hours till sunrise and how many hours till sunset. And it's just so simple, but so good. And then finally, this sound app called Windy that just has like really amazing wind noises. And I've been listening to it, and it just relaxes me so much. Like, I can't tell you. So those are my October favorites. Pretty good ones, if you ask me. And I will see you next video. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. I prefer that to you liking it, because I just love to hear from you and see who's watching it. And if you have any favorites or just whatever you want to say, like, it'd be great to just connect. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.